You know, I just realized I have a lot of guns. Like, a lot. Not including the ones I have there, I've got there. I mean, Jesus Christ, I have a lot of things. I've got a Mac 11 from back in the day, which is the TF11, which I need a magazine for to make it work. But yeah, I might get an actual functional Mac 11 in the future. I mean, hell, I've got the XM8, I've got an AK, I've got this thing now, which somehow I frickin' made binary fire that I have no idea for. I mean, Christ, I'm making this into a frickin' cyberpunk build with a PDW stock in the future. I've got P90s at the wazoo. I got an MP5 that's woodened. I've got guns. But the one thing I don't have is a 308. And that's kind of sad. I mean, come on, let's face it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5. Or wait, did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those, there's... Okay, so I do have basically 4 guns that accept AR magazines. I've got pistol caliber carbines. I've got AKs. I've got a lot of guns, okay? And yet, for some odd reason, I don't have a 308 in my collection, which is kind of sad. Until now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the longest of long boys. Okay, not the longest. It's not frickin' Barrett. It's not a Barrett 50 cal. It's not an intervention, but it is a long boy either way. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the ANK. Well, it's a long boy. It's frickin' long. I'm having a hard time trying to have it be in frame. But basically, this is the ANK SR25, or the more educated bunch will know it as the M110, or to those who actually know firearms history and actually know what this thing is the AR-10, the thing that came before the AR-15 platform behind me. The thing that legitimately is a Armalite system chambered in .308 Winchester 7.62 NATO. A thing that is a battle rifle, and while yes, many will say, but that's a DMR, it's Disney Marksman rifle. I don't give a good goddamn. I will look at this for what it is. A rifle that was meant to face off against the AK-47 and the Soviets if the Cold War went hot. If we actually adopted the damn thing instead of the M14. God damn you, internal politics.
What were they thinking?
So what makes this different from your standard M4 Armalite rifle? Well, the big thing is that while yes, it still uses the same style of method of charging the weapon, which of course is charging handle, the big difference is magazine, because, well, to pull a joke from Brand Herrera, which pulled a joke from another meme, here's you. Here's the person she told you not to worry about. Yeah. So, what is the big difference here? Well, outside, of course, this being 5.56.223 and this being 308 7.62 NATO. The big difference is that the manual of operations for an AR-10 is basically the same as other Armalite rifles. You still have your charging handle. You still have your bolt release, which would be here, but that's currently missing because this is a pre-owned gun. I actually bought this gun from, of course, Sector 9 Airsoft's Pro Shop. So, yeah, pre-owned gun. The other is, again, it accepts basically outside this right here. You can put any sort of pistol grip you want on. You can put a lot of stocks on here. You can make it a collapsible stock. The barrel lug here is basically the same as the Armalites behind me. So if I want to, I can make this into a frickin' SBR, which, yeah, if this was real still and it was actually an SBR 308, we know the results would that be. Blinding fireball. But in Airsoft, we don't gotta worry about that. Because, technically speaking, it does accept all well, not all, mind you, but some V2 parts. Primarily the hop-up, the barrel lug, the outer barrel, and basically even a magazine release. So if I want to, I could change out this magazine release for an ambidextrous magazine release. It accepts, of course, your standard A2 internals as well, gears, and your fire selector, which again is one of those things I'm going to talk about because the fire selector is a little bit weird on this. But if I want to change out the pistol grip for something else, I can do that. If I want to change out the stock for something else, I can do that, which we will get into when we be doing this bad boy in the later on. but it has a standard Picatinny rail. Now, you're probably wondering about this. Well, it does have a standard 4 Picatinny rail. I didn't like that. I decided to get rid of it. And I'm going to be doing something to this, which is going to get turned into something very, 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 very nice. And so me. But we'll get into that, like I said, later on. So, getting back to that fire selector. The fire selector is a little interesting. Like I said, it is your standard Armalite style fire selector, but there's a little difference. There's this, which is supposed to stop this, but this has a little cut in it. So that way, if you wanted to do full auto, it can go past it, and you can do full auto. Now, I haven't tried this thing in full auto, mind you, but it is, interesting, because when I tried to do it at the field, it just would not engage. So, yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But even then, it's just one of those things. But let's get back into it. So, what is this bad boy wired to? Well, opening up the butt pad, which is currently taped on, because once again, pre-owned, so, this is wired to Dean's. So if you have any T-plug batteries, you can use it. And a little bit of finagling to get the actual wires out this far out. And yeah, one of those lovely things. But getting ahead of myself here. So outside of that, shouldering it is not that bad. Outside, of course, again, the Velcro. If the Velcro wasn't there, it'd be nice. But shouldering it is not that bad. But it is a long boy, very long. And yeah. Definitely something to do. The trigger pull is not that bad as well. It's very snappy, very good. Granted, again, pre-owned, so I can't attest to stock SR25s, but the magazine capacities where we actually want to talk about in the magazine designs is where I'm going to talk about, because this is my one little gripe. Certain magazines are like your standard 20-round magazines, your straight 20-rounders, of course, with the wheel being right here, which makes it easy to engage. However, other SR25 mags, completely fucking different, and a pain in the goddamn ass to engage. What do we mean by that? Well, let me grab the example over here. Ladies and gentlemen of the public heart, I present to you exhibit B. On the outside, looks like the same as this one. Top, same. Side, same. Trapdoors, same. Difference, the bottoms. Well, this one does not have any sort of protrusion that will stop you from engaging the wheel for your high cap, which, by the way, 420 rounds, these mags are, which, if you go through all 420 rounds in a single game, damn, you are worse than I, but here's the difference with this particular one. To be exact, this right here, which actually gets in the way of the wheel and makes it a little bit hard to actually engage, especially if you're wearing gloves, and you'll see in the footage, of course, me actually having to do that. It literally does block the wheel, and in the future, I may actually modify this to where this opening right here is completely removed, cut, and basically got the hell out of the way. Or, I might find a way to basically flatten it out, because it's literally just a protrusion that can be flattened out. So I might actually do that, because again, there's literally nothing under here. This is all just taking up a lot of space. This is empty air under this. So yeah, I can basically just hammer it down so that way I can actually engage the wheel if I have to, which even then the wheel is somewhat kind of recessed up in there. So yeah, unlike the other one, which you can actually see the wheel, unlike this one. So yeah, kind of a pain in the ass and a half. But in terms of compatibility, the magazine compatibility is basically a lot of SR25 mags. Now, there are some SR25 mags that will not be compatible with this, so keep that in mind. You have to go with ones that basically look like your standard M4 magazine, but beefed up to 308. But in terms of just smoothness, it goes in there pretty good. Now, the hop-up, of course, is where, again, pre-owned, so the hop-up has changed. The hop-up I'm working with is a rotary-style hop-up. Now, there are some that still use the original V2 style hop-up, which is the wheel on the side, which basically, you know, we all know that one. It's based on a lot of cheap guns, a lot of L-pegs and things like that. Or it could use the rotary style. Again, there's a lot of different things, a lot of different manufacturers. I know the new Lancer Tacticals, SR25s definitely do use the rotary style wheel. So there's that. And speaking of which, the price tag is a boy. Thankfully, I didn't pay that price tag. I paid way less at my field. So, yeah, I got this for a steal. But, either way though, I have gabbed on long enough about this. Let's get to the gameplay.
I'm gonna step away from you guys so I'm not blasting in your ear.
Yeah, well, if he dies, you can leave him. And then someone else gets trapped. If he got time, try and scatter him, so the other team doesn't take him.
You ready? We got one. We got a couple running.
Right in the middle.
Cover the runner. Cover the runner. We got you covered, man. Come on. The water's right here. On this side. Come on. Oh, keep going. Keep going. You got you covered. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, cover that angle. Yeah, watch this angle. Watch this angle.
You got this angle?
Yeah, I got this angle. I got this angle.
Fucking barrel fell off. I got him all.
Good. Okay, good. It is shooting. We got their runner over here on this building.
Going right side.
Yep. Watch the ref. Do not shoot the ref.
Going left.
Yeah, I got this. Make sure you call it out. Oh, it! Good shot, good shot! Frickin' threaded the needle, man! Yeah. Yeah, watch your right too, man. Yep, get one hardware. Okay. He's down, he's down. Whoop. Good shot, good shot. Oh dang, you got the smoke tracer. Cool.
Watch out, we got some dude peeking our spawn. You're right.
Yeah.
He ran back, he ran out the building. So. Another one's down now.
Yep. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I already hit a couple of people. Yeah, I see one moving now. I see two. I can't get them because of the brush. Whoop. Let's see here. There we go. Am I actually shooting? No, I'm not. Ah, crap, where'd he go? Oh, I see him, I see him.
Shoot him.
Oh, hold on. Shit. Oh, wait, there he is.
You got him?
Think so. Woo! Hello! Oh, never mind, you're dead. Let me get my freaking gloves back on. At least a glove. Really gonna do me like that? Here at my spawn. There's a guy right here in front of me. Which Alex? Oh, okay. I really don't know if that was 75 feet. That's what kind of screwed me over a little bit, is the distance. Whoop, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, our tag's still on the water tote?
Yes.
Good. Okay, that's friendly. We got friendly in the tool store. Is he back in or what?
Who?
I don't know. I'm just watching a conversation happen.
A little bit then.
A little bit's in? Alright. Got him. We got this locked down. Hey, see if there are any orange tags on there. If there are, take them off. We got you covered. Nope, they're out. Okay.
He did.
Yeah, you're good, brother. You can walk out.
You say good or?
Me? I
Yeah.
said, yeah, he did.
Oh, he did.
Oh, I said.
Some movement over there. Oh, wait. Let's see your son. And right in there.
Nothing. I was just saying because I wanted you to get shot so you come out and talk to me.
Oh my god. You okay from Bert?
Whoop.
Bert Lou ain't gonna no hurt. Huh? I said Bert Lou ain't gonna no hurt. I know, he's good. You know.
Hey, watch it. We gotta go over here.
Oh.
What?
You gonna call it? Yeah, really?
Oh, that was a spider.
Oh, this one's just fine with the teeth, but that one,
That makes sense.
I don't know why this one is just so freaking recessed.
All teams, Carter is advancing in the swamp.
Take it apart and push it back down. I just
No,
wanna
no, it's like,
real
seriously.
quick. That's what I'm saying.
Ah,
Alright.
You might have to take it, reseat it. I
Ah.
don't know. It's just been sitting for a while.
I understand. Well, with this one, I can put my other glove back on.
If it's something, I just start taking stuff apart.
I hear ya. I'm a tinker myself. Put my other glove on back here. Run, piggy, piggy! There we go. That's better. Okay. I got you, AJ. Mike, you're just planking over there.
Combatant is still in the swamp.
They're still combating in the swamp. Where is he?
Combatant in the swamp. The first building once it gets past the water tank.
Got it. Let me see if I can get an angle on him.
Carter. Be careful. You can't get no angle.
You don't know me.
Gun hit! Gun hit! Can I do this little number? Hey, watch this. I'm available. I'm going in! I simply will not take that. Nah, I'm hit. I don't think a water bag counts, but I'm good. Turn it upside down.
You're enjoying that little gun, ain't ya? Game over!
Game over!
Now understand, I've never run an SR25 before, and I try to keep most of my guns under 1 joule, so that way I can actually take them into buildings and stuff like that. Whether or not I might try to modify this to where it's under 1 joule, I don't know. I might keep it as is, that way it's like, hey, this is my battle rifle, not a DMR, my actual, like, battle rifle. I can actually do that. Yes, I do have a 70-foot engagement distance at the field, although other fields are going to have other different rule sets for 308 caliber guns like this. So, again, one of those things, and kind of depending on the joule limit. So, yeah, this is shooting a little bit around the joule, because I never got the actual readings off this bad boy. But in terms of why would you want an SR25 is the question, mind you. Well, the biggest reason is because, for me personally, I'm going to have a companion to my recon rifle over there. This is going to get turned into essentially a, well, 2 things. One, this is going to get turned into what would have happened if we adopted the AR-10 instead of the M6, instead of the M14. And basically, you know, what if we stayed with it through onward? Basically, this is going to get a M16A3 barrel, 20-inch barrel with the rounded handguard. Next, it's going to get woodened, as in it's going to get a wood paint job. And as for the color of wood, well, I decided to go with some cherry. Yes, cherry. Very, very lovely cherry. Which I'm going to be testing out on another gun, which is behind me. That's going to get the cherry paint job, which is going to be kind of my test bed for a lot of my stuff. But either way, though. So, with that said, though, the performance is good. Again, this is from my own user of, hey, this is kind of where I am on this. This is where I'm at on this. This is my performance with it, because again, first time going out with it, kind of getting used to it, and the fact of the magazine itself I do not like, but thank God they actually make some mid-cap magazines that you can get easily on Amazon. They're actually a lot more affordable on Amazon, ironically enough. But these will definitely get modified. Greatly modified, I'll be honest, because, yeah. Don't like how recessed that is. But it's 420 rounds, so I could probably just run one magazine and not have to worry about it in a game, so, you know, one of those things. But I have been told that using .32s in these actually will give me better performance. So you know what? In the future, I'm going to get some .32 BBs, and I'll probably run .32s out of this. So again, you know, one of those lovely, lovely things. But, again, tis with a tis. But that is not what you're here for. You're here wondering what the actual score of this bad boy is. Because it's a pre-owned and it's not stocked, I'm going to be looking at this from a pre-owned perspective. And because of the modifications done to it, primarily the hop-up, of course, and the barrel, and a lot of other stuff to it, and the performance out of it, it gets a solid 9 out of 10. A must-own, mind you. If you're into 308 guns and you do legitimately like that battle rifle look, or you're going for that GWAT era look, or you're like me, wanting to turn this into something out of Fallout, or even a, hey, what if we adopted the AR-10 instead of the M14 type builds, then it's for you. And let me know in the comment section down below if you've owned an SR25 and what you think of them as a platform. And, yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And I will in the future be looking at the Lancer Tactical SR25s, because legitimately I kind of want to see what those are about and see if they are a better competitor than, to say, A&K, SEMA, or even G&G. Because, yeah, I still remember the level cap video from when he talked about the G&G SR25. Anyway, though, thank you all so much for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, and if you want to help support the channel, consider donating to the PayPal. And, see you all on the next one. Later.